love men.
Start streaming.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I hate everything.
Possible thing you could say. We love men.
Weirdos, bro.
The most random possible thing.
Should I risk it by switching VCs or no?
Or just don't do it.
Okay, then
Yeah.
is
Just one at a time for Joey.
Dino can't be here,
Do
so
the best possible.
Dino can't be here, so we need MGJ and
Yep.
Big Bad.
MGJ, get MGJ in here. I want to switch VCs because it was something. I feel like it was something that was plugged in that was wrong.
Did MGJ leave?
No. If it, did it say like your RTC was connecting?
It said that for a while, but what happened is
it's definitely the VC's problem. It's not like it's not always your problem.
What happened is I was on. It was a multi-output device that I'm trying to switch to, and it wasn't working. Whenever I was on that, there was no audio coming out, and then it brought up like a Discord notification that said like new audio device connected, and it was the multi-output, and then I could switch to it, and now it's working.
Okay. But if it was your RTC, then it's different. It's your voice connecting, not your headset.
I don't know.
So, I guess we'll just keep us on mute or something.
Oh, I'll find a leave.
Hello?
Yeah, no, like, why don't we leave until it's our turn? So.
Yeah, do that, and we'll just use general, which is whatever. So.
Heyo, can you hear me?
Yeah, everybody leave except for MGJ. And then I need to come over here and switch that. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I got you. Can Plug frickin' get out of here?
Forgive me if I sound a little off. I just chipped the crap out of a tooth, so I might sound a little weird.
What happened? Tell stream what happened.
Chipped it, well, I had already chipped my tooth 5 years ago because my bike did a front flip and it threw me off the bike like 5 years ago.
I need to get the new chat.
So I already have like half a fake tooth in there that I think it just came off when I bit into something.
Oh, dang.
So it's all screwed up again. Should be fine.
I hope you're fine.
Oh yeah.
Everything's lagging again. Alright, so we're delaying week 2 with the Lions because Goose isn't ready yet. And we're delaying week 3 with the Niners because Dino is in school, but he is going to be out of school in an hour about. So we are now on week 4, which is the Steelers. And we've got MGJ. And I don't know. Okay, we should be good. Stream's laggy? Ugh. Don't tell me about it. Don't even tell me about it. I don't even care. Alright, so yeah, we've got... Is this going to be... Am I still... Oh shoot, I'm still on this. Ugh, that's gross. Okay, anyway. I'm going to try to change something, but let's talk. What... Are the Steelers good? Or do they suck? I don't... Can you... Give us the inside scoop.
I'm not going to say we are the greatest team. Obviously, we have our flaws. That being an offense that can run the ball.
James Conner?
We did draft Najee. Well, Connor's now on the Cardinals. Yeah, he
he
I
left.
wish the best of luck to him.
What's your running
So
game,
we did just draft. Well, we drafted Najee Harris.
Oh. Isn't he? Wait. Oh no, that's the other guy that's being a wide receiver.
Obviously, our biggest flaw right now is our offensive line because it's very mixed right now. Many positions we don't know who the starters are going to be. But obviously our defense is still our strong suit, I would say. We did lose Bud Dupree and Mike Hilton in free agency, but I do believe both of those are replaceable. So obviously I'd say that running game is definitely our biggest weakness, and our defense is probably our best thing about the team.
You said running game is a weakness. Okay.
Yes, running game is definitely our weakness. Obviously that could change if Najee balls out, but
true.
That's yet to be seen.
You never know, right? Okay, there it goes. Now it's working.
Yeah.
I need to change the settings. That's weird. I would say that's good that y'all don't have a good running game because the Packers haven't had a good running defense in a long time. So that's, I mean,
Well, that'll probably
matches up well.
benefit you then.
But your defense, I mean, we never
So
played y'all
offensive-
last year, and y'all were, I mean, the defense kind of wasn't great at the end of the year, but it was still good. It was
I
really
would
good
say
for
at
most
the
of the
end
year.
of the year. Look, I'm gonna say this: the reason our defense started lacking at the end of the year is because
Hey,
our offense could literally not get a first down.
Hang on a second. Aaron, shut up. Shut
What
up.
did he say?
We are not delusional. He said 2 delusional fan bases in a call together. Wow. I say, shut up. Shut up. Okay, shut up. Anyway, who do you think's gonna win?
I have 2 different scenarios. So obviously, I'm waiting for all this Aaron Rodgers stuff to go on. So I do have us losing this game if Aaron Rodgers is there.
What if
I
he's
do
not?
have us taking the loss because you guys definitely have a very large offensive advantage on us. And while I do believe we have the defensive advantage, if our offense still isn't clicking on all 4 cylinders, I do have us losing this game.
Who's your quarterback?
Big Ben.
It is? Okay. I thought he
Yeah,
he hasn't retired yet?
He's come back. And unlike other people, I still have faith in him because, people will complain that he started playing bad last year, but when you're throwing 50 times a game, you're not going to play the greatest.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I do believe it'll be a closer game. I have it being about 28-24, just because the Steelers tend to keep up in games.
Okay, here's one question. What's the pass rush like?
We have one of the best pass rushes in the league. We've led the league in sacks for the past 3 years.
Okay. Oh, that's not nice. Okay.
We did lose. We did lose Bud Dupree this year, so that's a big blow.
That's big.
But
Because he's good.
yeah, but we have an up and coming rookie in Alex Highsmith, who was one of the higher graded rookie edge rushers. Edge rushers last year when
Right.
he was in the game, when Dupree went down with the season-ending injury.
My thing is, it still seems, at least in the LaFleur offense, the only thing that can stop it is an insane pass rush. That's what the Niners had in 19 twice. That's what the Bucks had last year twice.
Yeah, because even with the loss of Dupree, we still got T.J. Watt coming from the outside, and on the inside we have Tuitt, who just came off a career year with 11 sacks, and obviously we have Cameron Haywood, who's been the leader of our defense for years now, and we have Alulu, who is one of the better run stoppers, I would believe. When he was not in the game, we could not stop the rush. But when he was, our rush defense was phenomenal.
I think this is my deciding question. Is the Steelers' pass rush as good as the Niners in 19 and the Bucks last year? If it is, then I'm not confident. But if you don't think it's the same as those two and what they did against the Packers, then Packers are winning.
Obviously I can't say because I don't know how we're gonna do without Dupree.
True.
I haven't seen enough to show. But I would say we are, just because of how many. Well, obviously, I'm going to say yeah, because we've led this league in sacks for 3 years in a row, which I would say is very impressive. And I think we've gone regular season, I think we're at 72 games with a sack in a row.
What?
Which
That is insane.
I do believe, the all-time record.
Wow.
Now, we didn't get one against the Browns in the playoffs, but it is a regular season thing.
Regular
the Browns
season record.
playoff game was just a total disaster for everybody, but...
Quick shout out to Brent for the $1 donut. Thank you so much.
But I do believe that we do have the record for most sacks
That's insane.
in consecutive regular season games now.
That is insane. I think
But yeah, I would say our pass rush is on the same level as them.
I think I think we'll win. Partially because we're at home, it's in Green Bay. Weather won't be a
Yeah,
factor,
Green Bay
but
is
the
definitely a
fans
hard
will
place
be.
to win.
There's the dono sound. Another
Like I
$1
said, but
dono. What the heck?
if Rodgers is there, I do have us losing this game because
Yeah.
even with how good our defense is, we did lose some secondary pieces, and I don't know if we can shut down Devontae Adams with what our cornerback group is looking at right now.
Yeah. I think
I do know the Steelers are interested in a couple people, like Leighton Vander Esch is rumored to Pittsburgh in the next week or so. Over from the Cowboys, so that would obviously
Dang.
give us a boost
would-
in the linebacker group.
that would be good. I'd like to have him.
Obviously, he has health issues. Obviously, he has health issues, but if he can stay healthy, he is one of the better, I'd say, linebackers. But then, obviously, my prediction totally changes if the slight chance of Rodgers doesn't play. If that happens, then I would change the prediction to us winning because the Packers QB room under Rodgers is not the most impressive group I've ever seen.
Blake Bortles or Jordan Love, take your pick. It doesn't really matter. They both aren't promising.
Obviously Jordan Love has potential. He's still young. Blake Bortles, he had 1 year, but the dude's still not the greatest quarterback in the world.
Yeah.
Did beat us in the playoffs though, so I hate him.
I'm saying it's a win for the Packers. They're at home. It's against a good team, but I mean, I think the Packers defense is hopefully going to be good enough to not give up 30 points a game.
I do agree because our offense is still too unproven. Obviously, that can change. Obviously, our offense can come out and all of a sudden be one of the better groups because obviously we have a super young wide receiver corps, and obviously our offense is very young other than Big Ben now.
Right.
But
All right.
I do have the Packers winning this game. I will say that.
Alrighty. So I think that's it for this matchup. Brent is donoing like a billion $1 donos. Thank you so much, Brent.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for being on the stream. If y'all don't know MGJ, go check out his channel. Please do that. And thanks for being here. And we're gonna move on to.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. We're gonna move on to week 5. So BB, who was just in stream, I'll at you here. At Big Bad. You're up. BB, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, but you're up. It's time for BB. We got 2 dubs on the board against probably 2. I mean, at least. I mean, let's say out of the first half of the season, probably the 2 most difficult, or 2 of the 3 most difficult opponents. Looking at the Saints, Niners, and Steelers probably being the 3 most difficult. Maybe the Cardinals, maybe Washington is up there. Not really sure yet. But yeah, I'm gonna DM him on Instagram. And hopefully BB will join here in just a second. We are at the 5-hour mark. 5-hour mark. That's insane, dude. Alright. Let's do this. Now my connection's low. What the heck, bro? Alright. See, okay. He saw it. Maybe he has noties off for Discord or something. Should be. Alright, he's opening up his computer and stuff. All right. Hopefully he gets on here in the next minute or so. He's got to boot up his stuff. All right. So what do y'all think so far? In chat right now. Oh, Goose here. Almost home. Should have time in a bit. I'll let you know ASAP. Okay, Goose. Thank you. We have had a lot of delays here, so we've gotten through 2 games. Okay, so whenever you're ready, just let me know. If you have like a window of time, let me know. If we can like get through the entire schedule and then have you still be last, if you're available at whatever time that's going to be, I think that'd be great. But if not, if you're only available like, in an hour from now, maybe we'll be done by, I don't know. If you're only done a certain way, just let me know, because you are, I'm not going to lie, you're a high priority guest. You're a high priority guest. Okay, in chat, we predicted 2 games. Tell me in chat, do you think I'm 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2, or 0 out of 2 on the first 2 predictions? Let me know in chat. What do y'all think? Why did I just put this down there? What am I doing? What am I doing? What do you guys think? I want to see. I can't believe we're going to get BB on here. Big Bad. And also spam BBC in the chat if you are part of the BBC. Are you in the BBC? I mean, it's pretty cool to be inside of a BBC, man. It's a pretty cool feeling. The Big Bad Community! Do not ask me what that voice was. I have no clue. 1-1, 2 out of 2. Aaron thinks we're losing to, I don't know, probably the Saints because, I don't know. 2-2? Though, I mean, those are difficult games. Those are difficult games. Like, and it's like offense. Like the Steelers' offense isn't good enough to keep up with the Packers' offense, and the Saints' offense may not be good enough to keep up with the Packers' offense. Like, that's what it is. So, the BBC. BBC is so goated, dude. The BBC is so goated. Like, it is incredible how goated. Okay, he's online. He just came online. He's gonna join. Big Bad just came online on Discord. He's gonna find a server. He's gonna join General. Everybody spam BBC right now. Right now, spam BBC in the chat. I want to see some BBC with a fire emoji next to it. For our next special guest. And if somebody, I will assign... well, is Patriots Man here? I don't know if Patriots Man is here. Somebody go get his link. One of my mods, Rohan. I'm going to say Rohan. Rohan or Beast. I don't know. One of you. Go get BB's channel link and put it in chat. Please. Is he going to join? It says he's online. He's been online for like a minute. Where's Modcheck? GIF. Where's Modcheck? Did somebody already put Modcheck in here? Modcheck. Load the GIFs. Come on. The audience is waiting. My goodness, bro, he's really building the suspense here. Beast, you gotta lay off the V. You gotta be careful here with the V's, man. Be careful with the V's. Okay. This has been so scuffed. This has been so... Okay. Max, thank you. Pin. Okay. Pin message. And Max, unless Patriots Man is here, Max, made you... Oh, the streaming... I was like, wait a second. The streaming channel. Thank you so much for subbing. Max, you're in charge of getting people's links, okay? So, every time somebody new comes on, put their link in chat, and then I'll pin it. So, we got BB coming on now. But that if you can get MGJ's link as well, and get that on, and Saint Plays MM as well, if you can put theirs in a bit. Time to stop spamming. Yeah, like a moderate amount of spam, but not too much, Not too...
Well,
that freaking... I just got like a sound, notification sound through Streamlabs or something, and it was perfectly timed with you joining.
really?
Everybody, Big Bad, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Long time no talk.
Yeah. All right. So, week 5. I would hope. I would hope that when you a
Bengals
Bengals.
lose. There you go. Yeah. I don't care if Aaron Rodgers playing or not. Don't know. It's a L either way. It's like there's no discussion. Joe Burrow's gonna get hurt week 1. Other ACL gone forever. Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, basically. I mean, I'm not gonna sit
I was
here and
gonna do
lie
this.
about.
I'm sitting here. I'm trying to do this whole thing. Build it up, and it's like we suck.
No, I know. That's why I was making it suspenseful.
We suck.
Like, what's he gonna say? Like, oh, he's gonna probably be like, oh, Bengals.
All right, we'll do it again. Here we go. I would hope that you, as a Bengals fan, go and look at your schedule and you see this game on week 5 against the Packers, and you see that as a pretty daunting matchup. Do you? And you said yes. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say, or anything about the first 2 games I predicted? Wins against the Saints and Steelers.
Okay, Saints, yes.
Saints.
100%. Steelers, I think
Yeah.
Saints 100% because I think they're gonna have at like the beginning of the season. I think they're gonna have like offensive problems. I don't know why. Because the quarterback situation.
I mean, he has been there. Jameis
Maybe.
has been there for a year, so I don't know.
Yeah,
He might do
that's
one of
true.
those 400-yard games.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. And then Steelers, I'd probably say yeah. It really like I don't want to like bring up the Aaron Rodgers thing. I don't know where you are.
Go
on
ahead.
That.
I'm assuming that Rodgers will be
okay.
the starter.
I am too. And that's why I'm saying that easy
Time
win
out.
against Saints.
Timeout. T. Higgins, the GOAT, says Big Bad is a bad Bengals representative.
T. Higgins, man, I love you. But we suck, dude. Like we suck. Like it's just plain and simple.
How many wins did y'all have last year?
What?
How many wins did y'all have last year?
Solid what? 4?
4. That's solid,
I think it
bro.
was 4,
That's super solid.
11-1.
That's like-
I think we tied the Eagles.
That's like almost 5, dude. Wow. It's impressive.
Dude, maybe we'll get 6 this year. It'll be crazy.
Whoa. Sick.
Super
I mean,
Bowl
that's a
champs.
big jump. Hang on. That's a big jump there, Gotta be
I know.
careful.
I've been saying this for the past like 3 years. Dude, Bengals are gonna win the Super Bowl in the next 50 years. Don't at me. Just wait on it.
Oh, shoot. That is a bold prediction right there. Somebody write that down. Oh my goodness. Put some money on
Joe
that.
Burrow retires. He's gonna be a cyborg. 2 robotic legs. The best athlete of all time.
Definitely.
Crazy.
Definitely.
No, I know. But back on the Saints and Steelers, I think if Aaron Rodgers is playing, I think those are 2 easy wins.
Quick question. Because those are 2, good teams. Are there any if Rodgers is playing, are there any teams on the Packers schedule that can beat the Packers? And do you know the schedule, or are you looking at the stream?
I just pulled up your stream, so I'm looking at it right
so
now.
you can see it. I'm gonna send a picture in the Discord. Is it?
I don't think any team will go undefeated.
Yeah, I mean that's hard to do.
Yeah, I definitely see the Chiefs as a big. Maybe is that in Kansas City?
We have a week 13 bye. Shoot, yeah, it's in Kansas City. Like the Saints, Niners, Chiefs, those are all away games, and the Ravens and Cardinals. Like those are rough games. But oh my God, can we just marvel? Thank you to the NFL. Browns at Packers in Green Bay on Christmas. Oh my God,
Ooh, yeah.
so good. Anyway, who can beat the Packers?
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Maybe. I mean.
I think so too. Simply put, they're good.
Yeah.
And we're
Okay, Seattle was in Green Bay, so I don't. Russell Wilson struggled in Green Bay before. Didn't he? Or did he do well?
I mean, Brandon Bostic isn't on the team anymore, so
True.
it's rough.
They'll probably lose. They'll definitely. I think they'll lose a divisional game,
You think
maybe
so?
against the Vikings.
Who's better, Vikings or not Lions? Bears.
I need to see. I need to see what the Bears do with the quarterback position.
They do have
I don't
Fields.
know if
Tell that
I don't know
man
if
how
he's starting.
goated he is. Aaron donoed $2 and said, "Tell that man how goated he is." BB,
Aaron.
you are insanely goated, my guy.
Thank you, Aaron. I love you. No homo. Sorry.
Full homo.
what
What?
was I saying?
Someone say something?
Yeah, socks are off confirmed. But yeah, I think as it stands now, I think the Vikings are better than the Bears. I don't know if you agree with me on that.
I honestly, they
I
both
think-
suck. I feel like Fields is just going to be good, and the Bears are going to give us trouble, and it's going to be
Yeah,
bad, gross.
I feel like Dalton's gonna start with the first 2 or 3 games, and then he's not gonna do that well, and they're gonna put Fields in. It'll be like a 500 record. I feel like that's their destiny this year.
Interesting.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
Wait,
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
got a
and-
question for you though.
yes, go ahead.
How do you feel about them adding a game?
I hate it. Like, I want 9 and 7. I
Yeah,
want
dude.
8 and 8. Let me go 500, dude. Let
Yeah.
me go 500. I just screw the extra game. I hate it. And
Yeah.
also, let us play the Chiefs at home. We just played them on the road. Let us play and the Saints too. Like, bruh, and the Niners.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't like it. That's pretty much it.
Oh, you already put the dub next to the Bears.
I put the
Alright,
dub
sick.
there. Anything else to say?
Yeah. Go Packers.
You heard it here
Said it.
first, folks. Go Pack, go. Alrighty, it was a pleasure having you on. Thank you for being here.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.
If y'all don't know
Oh,
BB, go sub to his channel.
Oh,
He
brother.
is good at the YouTubes,
Very inactive.
but good. Inactive, but good. You know?
Yeah,
Okay.
Just got back from vacation, so.
Welcome back. Hope you had a fun time.
Let's see. Thank you.
Alright.
I had a great time. Thanks for having me again.
Yes, sir. It was a pleasure.
Oh yeah, all love, brother.
All love. Alright. So, on to week 6, I guess. I mean, we had 2 Bears. Okay, so we had 2 Bears fans. They were supposed to go in the other order, but we're so late. So we are going to go with Aiden, who just became available. We've got another dub against the Bengals. Long talk with BB. Appreciate that. We're going to go to Aiden plays MM. For the week 6 matchup against the Bears. I'm messing. It's not Aiden. It's not Aiden. It's Mr. Savage Agent. Okay, so whoever's getting the links, Max, I guess, if you can go and get Mr. Savage Agent's link on YouTube, put it in chat. We'll pin that. What is it? 14? Week 14? Okay. Can you hear me? Oh no, it's lagging again.
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. It's working now.
Yeah.
Well, welcome onto the stream. How you doing?
Yeah. Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty solid. Got 3 games through here and 3 wins for the Packers against the Saints, Steelers, and Bengals.
Yeah.
And we're on to week 6 against the Bears. Bears suck.
Okay, bro. All right. I mean, to put it completely out there, the Bears suck. Okay.
I want to hear like why.
Look.
What would the situation be that would make it so that the Bears would beat the Packers? And is Justin Fields playing? And is he good?
Okay. So number one, I believe that Justin Fields is probably the most NFL prepared quarterback of this class.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah. So I
Wow.
believe, but I don't believe that Matt Nagy will start in week 1. I think that they're going to let Andy
Oh no.
Dalton start till week 4 or 5. I believe. That's what I believe.
Interesting.
But
What
I
will
do
be
believe that
the
Justin Fields will start.
what do you think the reason for switching the starter is going to be?
Well, I mean, Dalton is Dalton. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He's just not a great quarterback. I don't think he's gonna fit well in the offense. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that he can really take the load of like, if David Montgomery isn't performing that week or something like that. Um, the defense just got so much worse, dude. I mean, you lost Kyle Fuller, you lost Buster Screen in your number 1, number 2 corners. And who do you have? Jalen Johnson now. That's all. Basically, you have Desmond Trufant.
I
That's
don't
your
even-
second corner.
I don't, wait, who's corner 1?
Probably Jalen Johnson or
I don't even
or
know who
Desmond
that
Trufant.
is.
He's the rookie corner from last year. He's pretty good.
All
He's
right.
not amazing, but he hits pretty hard. But yeah, I mean the Bears' corner situation is horrendous. Like it's so bad.
So defense is going to give up 40 again.
I don't believe 40. I think
40.
it's gonna be like
39, 38.
30. No, bro, 35 or something like that. 40 is a little much.
Okay, what if Rodgers is not the starter? What if it's Love or Blake Bortles? What do you think then? Because
Okay,
I mean,
so honestly, I
They're not-
believe that Allen Robinson will be a top 15 receiver by the time that we do play them. And if he does play, and let's just say it's Blake Bortles, then you lost. Packers lost. Okay, if it's Blake Bortles starting, Packers lost. If Jordan Love's starting, we haven't really seen him in action too many times, but I do believe he's a decent quarterback. So I think that they could pull out the W with Jordan Love, but it's way like a way higher chance. Jesus Christ, with Jordan Love than it is with Blake Bortles.
you don't think?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Packers' running game? Aaron Jones has, I think, 2,000-yard seasons in a row, and AJ Dillon obviously really just had one incredible game last year against the Titans, who suck. Their defense sucks, but it was still like really promising to
Yeah,
see.
their defense.
And what do you think about the run game?
Yeah. Well, personally, I do really like Aaron Jones. I have him on my fantasy team for like 3 years.
All right.
Yeah, so I personally do like Aaron Jones very much. He does get a lot of touches, and he pulls out the first down. When he needs to, and he's not like the best like power back, but but
Well,
he
AJ
does
Dillon
touch the ball very
is.
well out of that.
AJ Dillon is
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
All right. So week 6, it is in Chicago.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
But
Mhm.
if
It
you,
is.
who do you have winning? Ask straight up.
Okay, well, it's 2 scenarios here. If it's actually 3.
3.
Okay.
Oh, 3.
So
Three.
the first one is Aaron Rodgers is playing. It doesn't matter to the other, anything else on the other team. Okay, if Aaron Rodgers is playing, it's an automatic W. Okay, Devontae Adams and whoever other receivers are gonna smoke our corners.
Amari
Smoke our
Rodgers.
corners. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. we have nobody corners.
Yeah. And what about the other
Um,
2 scenarios?
Number 1 scenario is Justin Fields is playing, and Aaron Rodgers isn't there. So Justin Fields is playing. Justin Fields is healthy. Aaron Rodgers, either injured or traded away. All right.
Or
Then
sitting
it'd
out?
be a toss-up. I think it's 50-50 there. I think it's 50-50. To be completely honest with you, it's 50-50 there.
And what's the third scenario?
And the third scenario is Justin Fields isn't playing, and they still have Foles or Dalton in there. And yeah, we lost. Either way.
So 2 scenarios, it's a loss. 1 scenario, it's a 50-50. I think that's a win
Yep.
for the Packers.
Yep, that is a win for the Packers.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm hesitant with the road division games. Of course, we won all of our road division games the past 2 years. We only lost at home. I'm pretty sure. So
Mm-hmm.
I put the wrong letter. I put the wrong letter. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. W, not L. W, not L. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else to say?
No, actually.
Alrighty. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for talking Bears versus Packers in Week 6, the game in Chicago.
man.
A lot of the same stuff in
Have a
Week
great
14. But
stream.
yeah, thanks for coming on. And yeah,
All right, peace.
on to Week 7. I also just you saw me go like this in the middle of that. David Bakhtiari may not be back for Week 1. I do not know the timeline on that. That hasn't really been talked about a ton. But he may not be back for Week 1. If he's not back for Week 1 or Week 2 or Week 3, Week 4, that Saints, and the Niners, and especially the Steelers game, and the Niners, especially the Niners and Steelers, those would get a lot more difficult if Bakhtiari isn't there. Packers losing in Week 5 by 72 points. Look at me, I have trash takes. Sorry. Love you, Shasha. You know you're my guy. All right, Week 7. Okay, Week 7. It is time for Week 7. Okay, and I need to remind myself who we got in Week 7 for Washington is Tristan, and I really hope he's available. I really hope he's good to go right now. Alrighty, so we got Tristan plays. Max, link me. Let's get that link going. Week 16 underrated? No, Week 16 is gonna be fire, dude. I am so happy for that. Have a Christmas game in, it's gonna be late December. The Nerd, thank you so much for subbing. A late December game in the afternoon in Green Bay. I mean, give me some freaking snow, man. Give me some freaking A.J. Dillon, Aaron Jones versus Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, running the football, smash mouth football in the snow, in Green Bay on Christmas. Dude, come on. Just got home, gonna unpack, record a quick video, and should be around for a bit, about 45 to an hour work. You're saying, wait, I'm confused. Are you saying in 45 minutes or in about 45 minutes or an hour is when you will be available? Is that what you're saying? Or have I completely... Did I fail the comprehension portion of elementary school? Which I definitely might have. I'm going to say it. I definitely might have. Tristan, can you hear me? Uh-oh. Oh, Dino's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Dino.
Yo, okay, you put me in now. Mine's true.
Are you like, is this like your only time right now?
Yeah, I just got out of school, so I'm good now.
Okay. Tristan, if you can't hear me, Tristan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now. I wasn't hearing you before. Is it cool if I talk to Dino first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, got you. So, I'll at you again when we're done talking.
Yo,
Alright,
what up?
sounds good.
Alright, so now we have Dino Hoodie in chat. So, Max, link guy, 45 to an hour should be... Okay, Goose is available in 45 to an hour. So, we've got week 3. Max, let's get Dino's link in chat so I can pin that. First of all, Dino, how you doing? How was school?
It was good. I just got out.
Ooh, school was good. Let's go. Alright, let's get this link pinned. If you do not know Dino, you should.
Yep.
Link is pinned in chat. Go sub to his channel. Go support him. Week 3. When you see... I think that this is like the best question to ask people right off. When you look at this Niners schedule, you see the Packers week 3 at home for you guys. What are you thinking?
I think it can be an easy win. It can be a win.
Wow. Really?
Nah, I'm just playing.
An easy win. An easy win against the MVP.
I highly doubt that Rodgers is going to leave, but if Rodgers leaves, then that's an easy win. If Rodgers is going to be a close one. It'll be a close one. And then one more thing, Raheem Mostert is the Packers' father. 'Cause, you know,
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Okay. Well,
if Raheem Mostert plays, and if the whole squad is healthy, he can win. Have a chance, good
okay.
chance
When's the
to
last
win.
time you won a Super Bowl? Like 80s? Irrelevant franchise. Get out of here. Anyway, here's a question because I don't know a ton about like other teams, as much as I do about the Packers. For the Niners, their pass rush killed us in 2019. What is it going to look like this coming season in comparison to 19? Do y'all have everybody back, or have y'all lost some guys?
Well, Fred Warner got a huge jump, so it can help. And then the lineman is still good. And I think Javon Kinlaw can have a good jump, a good second year. To replace the force.
Is there anybody that was there in 19 that isn't going to be there this season? Significant guys on the D line.
Yeah, like Buckner, he left.
Oh, that's right.
And
That's
then,
right. That's right. Ooh.
And then who else? And then I have to say, what's that? Yeah, some linebackers left, but Fred Warner got a huge jump. So.
Do you think that'll make up for Buckner leaving?
Yeah, I think Javon Kinlaw can have a good jump for next year.
What about Armstead?
Javon Kinlaw's Armstead, he's also really good. He's above average.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
I'm getting sub notifications on my stream. This is weird. Thank you to everybody who's subbing, even though you've been here for months. Anyway, who do you think is, if Rodgers is playing, who do you think is winning this game?
If Rodgers is playing, I think if Rodgers is playing with his MVP level, he might win, but the Packers might win. But I don't know.
I worry about it. It's Sunday night, so it's going to be fun. Sunday night.
Yeah.
And the Packers, their previous game is on a Monday, so it's a short week for them.
Yeah, I think it's a 50-50 chance. If the squad is not healthy, then you're gonna win. If Rodgers is not there, then you're gonna win. No, I'm gonna win.
Right.
And then I don't know. And yeah, I think Packers have a higher chance of winning.
Really? I'm thinking about giving us an L right there, because I don't think I can really say we're going 17-0, and being on the road against a very good pass rush that killed us 2 years ago. I mean, are we immune?
Yeah, I don't know.
We are not immune to the kryptonite yet. You know, the kryptonite is still around. It was shown 2 years ago against the Niners and last year against the Bucs. We can't handle a godly pass rush.
Yeah.
I think it's an L. But you're saying you think the I mean, if you had to predict it, you would say Packers win?
I think it's gonna be a close one, but maybe Packers win. But if I don't know, but if it's a but I think it's I don't know.
I'm confident.
It's gonna be a pretty close one.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a good game.
Confident.
Hopefully it'll be a really good Sunday night game. But for me, I'm kind of confident. But there's a feeling about the game, the same feeling I had in the NFC Championship 2 years ago against the Niners, the same feeling in both games against the Bucs last year, where it's just I don't know, a nervous excitement where it's just an I really hope things don't go bad. That's the feeling I get about this game, especially since it's on the road. I say L for the Packers. I think that's what I'm going with.
I'll say 50-50.
I'll say 50-50. I'll put a star.
Yeah.
I'll put a star next to it.
All right.
Because it's
Is that it?
I don't know. I think so. Unless you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I think I already said it, but Raheem Mostert is the Packers' father. Raheem Mostert's your dad.
How does it feel that your franchise drafted a bum who is just average instead of drafting Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, damn. Well, Alex Smith is still pretty good, but
dang. I mean, I don't want to disrespect him. I don't want to disrespect him. That's why I added, that average part on there, because he's decent, but he sucks.
Yeah. He's not.
He
good.
retired. One guy retired.
I agree.
One guy broke his leg and retired. The other guy
he
just won MVP. You tell me who's better. Anyway, I'm picking the 49ers to win. Thank you so much for coming on the stream. I know we had, issues with scheduling, but you made it on. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So on to back going in order to week 7. Let's get Tristan in here, who we had in here. Let me come over here, and I just lagged the whole thing. And get him in the VC. That's our first loss. It gives me the feeling, like what I said, the feeling that I had about is this Tristan's link? Whose link is that? Wait, whose link is this? Can y'all tell me whose link it is? Put in the message. Put like Tristan plays : and then put the link, or like for whoever it is. I don't know if that's Tristan or if that's Dino. It's Tristan. Okay. Put Viper. Mix things up. I'm doing Max. Now we'll put Viper in there. Tristan. What are you doing? You're muted. Hey. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you now. I wasn't hearing you. I can hear you now. And now I can't hear you. But is my stuff lagging still?
A tiny bit. But I can hear you enough to
Okay.
understand what you're saying.
Okay. Let me turn you up a little bit. Alright, so say hi to stream, I guess.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming on. For everybody in stream, Tristan's link is pinned, so make sure you go and check him out. I think I'm going to ask the same question because I think Washington's an interesting team right now with the defense the way it is. I'm going to ask the same question I've asked. When you look at the football team's schedule, right? Okay, first of all, no, we're gonna sidetrack here. Are they going to change the name from football team to something else? Uh-oh.
I will hope not, because I wouldn't complain.
Huh. So you would rather it stay football team?
Yeah, than something like the Red Wolves, for example, because that just seems lame. Yeah, I mean,
Seems lame.
this is our first season without winning. I mean, changing our name in a while, and we made the playoffs by some miracle. So I don't know.
Is that because of the name? It's 100% the name. It's got to be the name, right? It's just got to be the name. 100%, right?
Oh, definitely.
Bacon is here. Okay, hang on. Time out. I need it. Bacon. Bacon, do you want to come on for the Cardinals, which is the next week? Hopefully Playmaker is going to be able to be on, but I'd have both y'all on. If you can be on, let me know. And actually, Bacon, DM me on Discord, and then I can send you the Discord link if you do. Also, Dino, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, sorry. Interesting. I don't want them to leave it as football team. I think they should have an actual name instead of just weird football team. And also, it would like create a really cool thing to where you have all this Washington football team merch in circulation, and it'll be rare because it only has been around for a year. Anyway, let's get to the actual game. So when you're looking at the schedule and you see the Packers week 7 on the road in Green Bay, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's all going to depend on Washington's offense, because the defense is going to put pressure on Aaron Rodgers, as shown like the last couple of meets when we have beat Green Bay, and like the last couple of times we have beat Green Bay, it's been by big, and that's because of defense. Aaron Rodgers struggles like with pressure for the most part when you have to roll out.
Yeah.
I mean, that may seem kind of crazy, but like it's Washington, he's not really good.
Okay, how does the football team pass rush compare to the Bucks pass rush from this past year and the Niners from 2019, those are like the 4 games against those two where we got demolished by really good pass rushes? Do you think like y'all are as good?
I mean, I say ours is better out of all of ours because we have more depth and more consistency. Like Matthew Ioannidis, our starting D tackle, was out, and we had like a stud backup D tackle. Like we have depth. I mean, obviously with the departure of Ryan Kerrigan, we lose like a backup DN that could potentially start. But like we have depth, most definitely. Like if one guy gets hurt, somebody's gonna be able to back him up.
I think that's really good for two reasons. First of all, like injuries, but also when you're in a game, guys aren't going to be able to play every single down. So being able to switch out and having, four or what I would say, playing, your entire D line having fresh legs every single down and everybody going full speed the entire time instead of you don't have the depth, and so certain guys have to stay in for the whole game, and they get tired. That's important, but I mean. Do you think they can do enough against Rodgers? Because I personally don't think they can, but it's also in part because I, don't pay a ton of attention to them as I do with most other teams. And like a lot of their good players on the D line, especially, like people don't know their names, they're just smaller name guys.
Because like Rodgers, he's getting older. He's not as fast, and our
Right.
D line, another thing is like young and scary fast. Like with Chase Young and Montez Sweat on the edges, it's like if we just play QB contained, like we're going and the D tackles, and we force interior pressure, then where is Rodgers going to go? He's going to have to throw 50-50 balls to Devontae Adams. But if the secondary doesn't hold up, don't guard Devontae Adams, then that's when Washington is in for a long game.
You're really
Hello?
you're really talking up the defense and the D line, and it's making me worried. It's making me worried because I don't know if we're good enough to handle a D line that's godly. Let's go to the other side of the ball though. Even if the Washington defense can contain the Packers offense, can Washington's offense do enough against the Packers defense?
And that's the scary part, which I have. That's my problem.
Let's talk about Terry McLaurin against
Jair.
Freaking Jair. I freaking forgot his name. Terry versus Jair. I mean, that'd be a fun matchup to watch.
I mean, for all the people who watched Terry McLaurin's rookie season against Jair, we all know how that went. And me being
Jair
a
was a
giant
rookie.
Terry McLaurin,
I don't
feel
remember.
like Terry McLaurin is going to. Oh, when
What
Terry
happened?
McLaurin, he had this insane one head on Jair Alexander in his rookie
Okay.
season.
What was that? I didn't hear you. I forgot. I don't. What did you say? Terry McLaurin didn't do anything significant in that game. Okay, moving on.
I mean, about the Packers defense, which I really love, I feel like Washington, it's just going to depend on the quarterback play because we don't even know who's going to be our starting quarterback within Ryan Fitzpatrick or Taylor Heineke. So, like, if our quarterback going into that game is not going to be like 100% well, then we're going to be in for a long defensive battle, in my opinion.
There's
But I still
always
got
the-
Washington out on top.
There's always the Fitzmagic risk where it's like you never know when he's gonna pop out and start and throw 4 touchdowns and 400 yards. You never know when it's gonna happen. So
Exactly.
I don't know. Do you think
And
there
not
was
to mention, Washington.
how much of a role do you think it being an away game for Washington plays?
Oh, it's tougher too. I gotta keep that in mind. It is Lambeau Field where I think the fans are going to be back in the stadium too this year, so it's going to be it's going to be a
Hopefully.
little intense, in my
Hopefully so.
opinion. But yeah, I got the game being close the whole way though. I don't feel like Green Bay's going to tear off or Washington is going to run away with it.
What is your
But I
prediction?
mean, if Washington Robert Stevens can get going, then I mean, that's when Green Bay defense is in for a long game.
Yeah.
In my opinion, with Curtis Samuel, Adam Humphries lined up, like they're 2 solid slot receivers.
Right. What is just straight up? Who do you think is winning? What is your prediction?
I got Washington, 24-21. in
24
overtime.
21. Kind of low in overtime. That is low scoring. An overtime game and it's still only
Yeah.
24 21.
I gotta be in the defensive battle.
I'm gonna be
Honestly,
honest.
because like both
I can see it happening. I can see Washington winning that game, but I don't know. I'm sure if John Doe was here, they'd give me all the stats.
But I mean, it basically going to come down to key players and their roles. Like if they step up for either team, then we're in for a really good game. It's going to be a good game no matter what. I don't expect it on being a blowout like midway through the second quarter or something like that.
Right.
I feel like it's going to be a long, tough defensive battle.
This could be very similar. I mean, through all this, it sounds like this could be pretty similar to the Packers at Colts game last year, where Packers had a good offense, Colts had a really good defense, and it could end up being, a blowout in the first half, Packers in the lead, and then come back in the second half or something of that nature.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
But like through Washington and Green Bay history, Washington is